Here's a quick introduction to the Level 2 Certificate in Creative Craft Textiles that we're running from NCFE. This qualification can be done by anybody. Primarily we are aiming this towards home educated children as an alternative to GCSEs. This qualification is all portfolio based, so no exams. It's 15 credits at level 2. The total qualification hours is 150 hours, so that means that it's suggested that it would take that long for you to complete, or your child to complete the qualification, the portfolio. This doesn't have to be in-person classes. Some of it can be, but there'll be study at home, on self-study as well. It can be completed completely remotely as well. We're recording various videos that you can use to study, or you can attend in-person classes. So it's all quite flexible. So it helps your child to complete as and when they need to, as and when they're able to, and it's all portfolio based. It needs to be all their own work, with some guided teaching from yourselves or from ourselves, but the portfolio has to be all their own work. There's 4 modules in this qualification, and so they are using materials, tools and equipment to develop craft techniques. This is where they learn about the different options for textile craft and sewing and dressmaking, all the different techniques. They'll use them and start to look at their own techniques as well. And then they investigate creative enterprise and employment opportunities. I think this is a really interesting module as it looks at, it looks like employment opportunities and what you could do within the textile world, within the sewing world. They could actually do an award in creative craft rather than the certificate in, and that means that module isn't in there. So the creative enterprise and employment opportunities module isn't in the award. There's only 3 in that. So the 4th module gives a certificate. There's more to it. And then the 3rd module, they develop the craft ideas. So they've already learned the different techniques and now they start to develop their own practice. And then the 4th module is to create, present and evaluate final textiles items. So this will be a project that they will work towards and create a finished product to perhaps put into an exhibition or to showcase a catwalk or something like that. It's a final textiles item. It's a project. It's looking at creating, presenting and evaluating that. So this qualification, the Certificate in Creative Craft Textiles, is a really good qualification for somebody who's creative and wants to explore their own practice in textiles and sewing, dressmaking, whatever that looks like for them. There are different options that they can go down and produce a nice portfolio at the end of it of all their work. I think it's a great alternative to a GCSE. So get in contact if you want to find out more, and I hope to see you soon.